Alright, you guys saw my last video all about enzymes. This video I'm going to talk about the actual lab and what you guys are going to be doing in lab. We're going to be working with the enzyme amylase, and you guys are going to see its effect on starch. So what you guys will be given is a test tube rack and 6. Okay, make sure this test tube rack's a little bit longer. 6 test tubes. And excuse my drawing. What you guys need to figure out is what you're going to be putting in your test tubes. Okay, you're going to be giving 2 reagents, and you should be very familiar with these reagents right now. We're going to be using iodine and Benedict's. Okay, and think of these as pairs. So 2, you'll be getting an initial test just to see how starch reacts with your 2 reagents. 2 are going to be used to see how starch and amylase react with the 2 reagents. And the last 2, we are going to take amylase and we're going to denature it by boiling it. So then you're going to see the effects of a denatured or boiled amylase on starch. And we're going to be using 5 milliliters of starch and 1 milliliter of amylase. And the whole thing should take about 10 minutes once you add. So the whole reaction between starch and amylase should take about 10 minutes. The entire experiment will take much longer than that. Okay. So what you really want to know is that you want to see first how starch reacts, you want to see how amylase changes results, you want to see how denatured amylase will also change the results from what you think. Okay. Also to keep in mind, I'm just going to erase this. You guys need to think about 3 main questions. The first main question will be, what is your substrate? Number 2, what is your product? Number 3, what is your enzyme? If for some reason after watching the 3 videos you still don't know what your substrate, your product, and your enzyme is for this experiment, please come see me. Okay? But other than that, you guys should be all set. Make sure that you guys do your pre-lab for next week. And remember, unless you are in Tuesday's group, you will not have lab the following week. Alright, I'll see you guys next week.